Hi, Pisces singles. This is Kathy. Welcome to my channel, Kathy Mamolen, Psychic Medium. Welcome to a deep dive for your next relationship, your future spouse, new love coming, new boyfriend, new girlfriend, new partner. Welcome. Let's see. We're going to look for clues. We're going to get some initials. We're going to get some evidence from spirit. We're going to get some feelings. We're going to get their personality. We're going to get a timeline. So if that sounds good to you, stay with me and let's see what spirit has for my Pisces singles today. Spirit, what do you have for my Pisces singles? What do you want them to know about this connection? What will their feelings be like? How will we become together? Manifesting magic. You may be manifesting this person now. Maybe, through all your hard work, this person comes into your energy. Prioritize your reflection. Maybe it is a twin flame connection, the way that kind of mirror image of yourself is coming into me. So could be a twin flame. Maybe it's somebody that you just see a lot in common with, or that you immediately see a part of them that is, you feel like you're connected. So I'll say that. And then be open to receiving. Be ready to receive this love. Use this reading as a manifestation reading also, for those of you that are working hard on attracting a new love into your life. Spirit, what do you have for my Pisces? Let's say I have a Six of Pentacles. I have a Temperance. I have a Prince of Swords. And I have a Prince of Cups. How gorgeous. Definitely this feeling of we balance each other. I see a part of I see a part of me in you. That energy is happening. I also feel somebody coming forward, not afraid to express their feelings, not afraid to show you that they're thinking about you, show you that they care. I also feel that this person's very generous. There's something about them that you feel is very generous. Maybe they, are wanting to share what they have with you. Bottom of the deck, please, Spirit. I have a Judgment, the sense of I feel like you were put in my life for a reason, right out of the gate. How gorgeous. Whoever this is, my Pisces, I feel like you're going to intuitively recognize them also. So something is going on with that. Let's keep going. I have a Sacrifice, a mermaid. Now it looks like she walked away. I mean, this in the background looks like smoke. I don't know. It looks like a castle with smoke in it or something. And you can see she's looking at the distant path. So maybe we had to, I don't even know if I want to use the word sacrifice as much as I saved myself. I saved myself for something better. I saved myself for, believing that spirit has something else for me, something like that. So if you had to leave another connection and you weren't sure what's ahead of you, it's always because spirit has something so much greater. That is what we believe. Control. You're in complete control. The 12 dancing princesses. You are, you're looking over your shoulder. Again, that sense of my past, but you're in complete control of your future. So manifest what it is that you want. Only accept into your energy what it is that you want. There's no looking over our shoulders. So that is something. I have the Power, the Emperor's New Clothes. There's the reflection of yourself, like bear it all, bear your soul, don't be afraid to, you have nothing to lose going into this next relationship with, I guess, being vulnerable, right? And bearing it all, because they're going to see you and they're going to fall in love with you with all aspects of your life, everything about you, no matter what. There's no looking over your shoulder. Let's see. Interesting. You're doing great. I have a Queen of Swords. You know, they are going to fall in love with how determined you are. They're going to fall in love with, either something that in a Queen of Pentacles, they're probably really drawn to your success. They're probably really drawn to your independence. They're probably, excited that you can quote unquote take care of yourself, emotionally, financially, physically. Like maybe that's what they like. They want to be with a strong person. They don't want to feel like they have to take care of somebody. They want to share their life with somebody. Seven of Pentacles. Yeah, you're somebody that they could build with a life around, that sense of, I could see us going someplace. I could see that if I put energy and time into you, that we are going to only grow together. So you're probably their equal. Bottom of the deck, Spirit said, this is a King of Cups. They're very confident emotionally, and they want somebody that has that equal confidence, and you're it. So my Pisces, that's what they're attracted to. That's nice. Let's see. I have a chocolate cake celebration. I always see this card as a wedding cake. I mean, how could I not? But I have a celebration coming. Maybe we meet them at a celebration, or maybe we have a celebration for ourselves in the future. Maybe it's Spirit's way of forecasting that there is a wedding cake someday, something like that. I have a mirror. There's the mirror again. How you wish to be seen by others. You're not going to hide behind anything. It's like they're going to see everything, and maybe you guys are very similar in personalities or experiences or life experiences. So you literally are kind of a mirror image of each other. So maybe that's what you are drawn to. Could be twin flame. Hourglass, seeing from a different perspective. This person helps me to look at things from a different angle, right? They open me up. They allow me to, I don't know, not be afraid of falling in love is how I feel. Like, I always say that not everyone is going to hurt you. Maybe this person helps you to believe that, I know you were hurt in the past, or I know other relationships didn't work out, but I'm not the one I'm not the one who hurt you. I'm the one who wants to grow with you, right? How gorgeous, my Pisces. Let's see. I have a Three of Cups. Three of Cups, I have a celebration. I always see the Three of Cups as an engagement. I always see the Three of Cups as an engagement. I'm celebrating. I'm picking up the phone to my girlfriends, my mother, my sisters. I'm letting everybody know I just got an engagement ring. I have a Magician. Lots of energy in this connection. Also, the sense of I don't want to drop the ball on you. I want you to see all the best qualities in me. I want to a little bit of a showing off feeling, only until I hook you. Like I want to stand out. I want to stand above. Something like that. So a lot of energy is put into you. Determined to catch you. Absolutely. Determined to move this connection forward. Determined to be in a relationship, Spirit just said. Okay. Like this is somebody who actually wants to be in a relationship, not somebody who's like, well, let's see where this goes. Bottom of the deck, Spirit just said, I've got the Wheel of Fortune on my side. I've got luck on my side, right? I've got, I'm lucky to have found you. I'm excited to have found you. Definitely the sense of I'm not going to drop the ball. Like you're too good to be true. I'm not going to let you get away is how I feel, my Pisces. And you are too good to be true. It's like, people would be foolish to let you get away. Let's see what sign they are. Let's start to get some clues. Let's see. What sign are they, Spirit? Let's see what they have. I have a Gemini. They could be a Gemini. And the charms I'm going to be using in a little while also have some signs. So we may get some additional signs. Let's see what else. I have a Gemini. Now I love when this happens. These are two different decks. They're two different decks that I shuffled together with signs. Okay. And I have two Gemini. So that I'm going to take that pretty seriously. I'm going to take that Gemini pretty seriously. And I have a Sagittarius. So we are going to take that Gemini. I love when that happens. I love when I have two different decks and I get the same message. It's like spirit saying, "Yep, we're sure. We really think it might be a Gemini." That's nice. Let's get some characteristics, some traits, their personality, anything about them that we may love. Let's see. They're family orientated. I love that. They love their family. They're intelligent. Who doesn't want that? I want the guy that's intelligent. I want the girl that's intelligent. They're fit. They're fit. They're in shape. Detoxing. They're removing something. Maybe they're good at taking care of themselves. Maybe they, I don't know. I mean, I don't even know if it's detoxing as far as like I'm removing some chemicals from my body. It's more like I do things like cleanse. I eat healthy. I eat green food. That's how it's coming into me. I'm laughing, but maybe they're just really into their health and their bodies, something like that. Maybe they encourage you to be better, trustworthy. I love that. They're encouraged. They're encouraged about this in connection. They want to be in a relationship, so it works both ways. When you're out there and you're struggling, you can't meet anybody, they're out there and they're meeting the wrong people also. When you meet somebody that you actually want to be with, that you have all this stuff in common with, it is encouraging. It's exciting. You almost hold your breath and say, you know what? I mean, I actually think I met somebody decent. So they're encouraged. They're lovesick, like a lovesick puppy. Maybe they feel like they fall in love with you very quickly. Maybe it's like, I can't believe I have these feelings so fast. But they are grounded. They do have their feet on the ground. They think clearly. They just said they're very understanding. I like that. They're genuine. Yeah, they're grounded. Maybe because they eat all this healthy food. I don't know. Maybe because they take good care of themselves, something like that. But they just all around this sense of grounded calmness. Maybe that is what you love about them. We are attracted to people. Yes, of course, they're good looking. Yes, of course, that, you have a lot in common. You can talk to this person, but we're attracted to somebody's energy. We are calm, they calm us down, or they balance our energy. If we have a tendency to be more anxious, they calm us, if or vice versa. So that is the first thing that we notice about another person, is that, I mean, there are people that I personally, as an empath, as a psychic, as a sensitive, I personally couldn't date anybody with a high anxiety, because I would be a nervous wreck. It would just make me a nervous wreck. So I knew that the person that I was going to be handed to, which I was, would be very calming to me. Their voice would be calming. Their energy is calming. And that's exactly what I needed. So Spirit was smart. They gave me what I needed, and they'll give you what you need. They might have a black car. Look for a black car. They could be computer techie. They could maybe get in and out of a computer pretty good. Maybe that's their thing. They live in a private home. They probably own their own home. I have that they're rich. I don't know. Maybe they live in a really nice house. Maybe they sock some money away over the years. Maybe they have a good career. They're making decent money. They could be the oldest child. They're obsessed with their car. Actually, I just heard cars. I think they have more than one car. They are obsessed with their cars. They clean their car. They vacuum their car. They probably have one of those like passes for the automatic car washes, where they don't buy just like one pass. They have like the monthly pass. So they could be one of those people. Great. Hopefully they'll clean your car too. That's what you want. You want the person who goes and takes your car there. I have light hair. They could have light hair. Their favorite holiday is Halloween. They're a night owl. They like to stay up at night. Maybe they stay up at night playing on the computer. Maybe they look things up. Maybe they watch TV. I don't know. They're just more of a night owl. They could live in an apartment building. They said they have a house, but I don't know. Maybe you live in an apartment building. Okay. Maybe you're in an apartment right now and they're in a house and they'll move you into that house. So maybe they'll let you use one of their extra cars too. Look at those eyes. Look at those eyes. They have gorgeous eyes. It's probably the first thing you notice. They have great eyes. You're probably very drawn to their eyes. I have an only child, oldest child, only child. Well, that would make sense if it could be one or the other. There's multiple clues. So, take which ones resonate with you. It's not any one specific. This is a general reading for a lot of Pisces. So some of you will have the person who is an only child, and some of you will have the oldest child. Look for white sneakers. I don't know. Maybe they like to keep their shoes clean. They could be in the building trade. Maybe they are a builder of some kind, or a contractor or an investor or something like that. They could be in the building trades. They like to make money. Maybe they talk about making money. Maybe they're good at making money. That's okay. They like to go away for the weekend. They like to do weekend trips. They like to pack their bags. They like to do getaways, something like that, get out of the city. They could be engineering, building, architecture, maybe something around building houses, building apartments. I don't know. They like to go out to eat. They want to take you away for the weekend, and they want to wine and dine you. So something is going on with that. They're saying very successful. They're very successful. Whatever they're doing, they, work hard, play hard, and I think that they appreciate the money that they make. And I don't think they have any problem spending it. I don't think they have any problem spending it on you, sharing it with you. Something's going on around that. Let's see. This is a passionate connection. There's chemistry. There's great passion in this connection. Communicate, texting, phone calls. Okay. Maybe we met online. I don't know. Maybe they're very good at communicating with you throughout the day. If they're working really hard, maybe they take time out of their day just to say hi, see how your day's going. Maybe they want to be, in touch with you. They don't want to go, a whole bunch of hours without, saying hello or talking. And they want to have good times. They want to go out. They want to go away. They want to do things. So if that's the kind of person that you want to be with, this is probably perfect for you. And Spirit's saying this is a new love. This is not somebody from your past. So this is somebody that maybe you've never even met before. So let's see. What else about this person? New love. Future spouse. Could be a future spouse. Definitely. Roses. Look for, maybe they bring you a single rose. Maybe they, that's something that you'll remember. Like our first date, they brought me a single rose. At first I thought it was really tacky, but then I thought, oh, how cute, how nice, something like that. I don't think they're a barber, but I think that as they are with their car, I think they probably go to the barber pretty often. Okay. They keep their hair, their grooming pretty tight, pretty strict. So don't be surprised if that's important to them. Like they go every couple of weeks, or, like they're really in tune with, they don't wait forever to go get a haircut. It's like a routine. It's a regimen, they want to look good. They have a tattoo. They could have a tattoo. They could be a Virgo. There's fireworks in this connection. They kiss you, the way you look at each other. There's passion. It's exciting. There's a certain level of kind of like wow to it. I love that. I have a spring, falling in love in the spring. I'll take that. Let's see. We'll do some timelines. I have a Taurus, and there's a city life, fun times. Maybe they live in the city and that's why we go away for the weekend. We pack up and we go somewhere else on the weekends. I don't know. Maybe they have an apartment in the city and then they have a house in the country. Maybe they're able to get away, something like that. Let's see what the, let's see some letters, and I've got charms, and we're going to ask when in a minute. When is this coming? I thought I have springtime. I have a letter X. I have a V. I have a K. I have an I. I have a U. I have a J. Lots of letters. Lots of letters. And there's always letters in the charms too, usually. Let's see. What else? Trustworthy. Oh, you can trust this person. You can bear it all, right? Like you can be vulnerable with this person, Spirit had shared with us. All right, so that's good. I have an S and one more of these. They might have a scar. They might have a scar. You know, maybe they had surgery when they were younger. They had their knee operated on or shoulder operated on, or, you know, maybe they have some kind of, you know, operation scar. I don't know. Let's get a timeline. Let's get a timeline. Spirit, when am I going to meet this person? My Pisces wants to know. My Pisces wants to know. We had that spring. I have 1 to 3 weeks. I'll take 1 to 3 weeks. I'll take, oh, what's this say? One spirits, see that one jump? 1 to 4 days is even better. I'll take 1 to 4 days. Let's see. If you say today, Spirit, in the next card, I'm going to just die. But let's see what Spirit says. You know what? I always feel like it's any day now. You know, when you're within weeks, days, you have to put it in the category of, it's Spirit's way of saying any day now. That's okay. That's fun. I have August. There's that summer again. I have number 12. I have May. Okay. I have It's a Surprise. I did have It's a Surprise earlier in another reading. You know, it's divine timing. I mean, it's Spirit's way of saying it's divine timing. You know, it's within you know, it's within weeks, it's within months. It's, you know, but when you're waiting, it's really hard. I know it's really hard. It's more the way Spirit's saying, we know what you want and we want to bring this to you. As much as you're manifesting it, we want this for you also. Okay. So let's just get a couple more of these because they're fun. Winter. We're heading into the winter. You know, maybe we're going to meet. I mean, winter's just weeks away, right? That would make sense. One more. Let's see. I'm sorry, I'm laughing, but I had said, you know, it's a surprise. It's a surprise. And then tomorrow, I said, if Spirit gives me the tomorrow card, there it is, right? It's like, here it is. But it really is Spirit's way of saying, you know, there's always tomorrow, and the tomorrow will be here, right? The tomorrow will be here. I promise. Let's get some charms. Let's get some charms for my Pisces. You guys are doing great. I have this big, beautiful bowl of charms, and I have my big magic scoop. I've had this for like 20 years. I mean, it's just, I don't know. It's like an appendage at this point. I mean, it's just part of me. All right, let's go with the things that are jumping out. Look at what jumped out over here. I've got a rose, a single rose that jumped out, and you can't even see it. It is a minuscule diamond ring. But it doesn't mean your diamond. Your diamond's going to be much bigger because your person's rich. Your person has money and successful. But I like the diamond, but I do like the single rose again because I do feel like that's some kind of message. Either they bring you a single rose on that first date or within the first couple of dates. So we're going to see. Let's get some other clues. I have the letter W. I have another I. I have a letter I. I have an H. I have an O. Okay, so even though they take care of themselves, this is a little pizza. Maybe that's their favorite food. Maybe they love pizza. They just can't, out of all the things that they try so hard to be good, but that's what they can't be good at. I have a Scorpio. They could be a Scorpio sign. This is like Cupids, Cupid era. These are like two little Cupids. Yeah, that's, oh, those are back. Okay. So yeah, it's two little cute. It's like little Cupid charm. Okay. This is cute. This is Spirit's way of saying, like my Prince Charming, right? Here, kiss the frog, and here's my crown, my Prince Charming, something like that. These are signs. Let's see what these say. I have a Gemini. We had that Gemini earlier. So there's Gemini again. Gemini is important. And I have Taurus is important. So we have a lot of signs today. That's okay. Look at all these moons and this kind of, just the spirit world working, the universe working, right? The universe working in my favor. That's nice. And let's say, what are these guys? I have a watermelon. Maybe that's their favorite fruit. Watermelon and cherries. Maybe they like fruit. I don't know. Flower. All right. Then I have Cinderella. These are like Cinderella. This is Cinderella's broom. I know that. So I have Cinderella's broom. And then I have Alice in Wonderland's chair. I have Alice in Wonderland's chair. Maybe I feel like I'm in a fairy tale. Maybe I just feel like everything is amazing. And then this last charm's a little monkey. But remember they said he was funny? So maybe we monkey around, maybe we just have a good time together. They make me laugh. Those are all really, really good charms. Okay. So, right now, if my person is on their way tomorrow and it's Spirit's way of saying, just keep manifesting your person. They're on its way. They are coming. It will be a surprise. It will be divine timing. But we just have somebody amazing for you. And that's all they want you to know. Somebody that's going to really fall in love with you. You're going to fall in love with them. And we're going to start this incredible journey together, my Pisces. How beautiful. I want to thank Spirit for this reading today. If you're new to my channel, please remember to hit that like, subscribe, ring the notification bell. If you'd like to book a private reading with me, I will put my website in the link below, KathyMamolenPsychicMedium.com.